Welcome to Easy Italian with Lisa Valastro. Today we're going to be cooking one of my favorite spaghetti dishes, roasted tomatoes and garlic in the oven. All this dish needs is olive oil, salt, and pepper, one of my favorite things to use. In this dish I do use some dry oregano, tomatoes, and garlic. So the first thing that I do when making this dish is roast my garlic. You take a head of garlic. What I like to do is cut the top off, just so you expose the garlic. I take a piece of foil, I put the garlic in the middle, I drizzle a little bit of extra virgin olive oil right on top. I crumble the aluminum so as it roasts, the steam inside softens the garlic, and I put it right in the pot. And I put it in the oven and forget about it for about 2 hours. In the oven, 350 for 2 hours. As that is roasting, we start to work on our tomatoes. You take your plum tomato. I like to take all my seeds out, try not to make a mess. Sometimes I'll find tomato juice on my kitchen walls. Once you have taken all the seeds out, each quarter gets about 3 slices, long ways. Once you have all your tomatoes cut, you get your roasting pan, you put your tomatoes in. I like to season first with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I eye all the measurements, but this was about 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil. I salt my tomatoes, a little bit of black pepper, again about 1 tablespoon of salt and about a half a teaspoon of pepper, and about a half a teaspoon of dry oregano. Then what I do is I just mix it all together. And this is how simple it is. This is your dish. I'm going to put these in the oven with the garlic that is already roasting, and this will roast for about 2 hours on 350. So while I'll wait, I'll make myself a nice cup of coffee and go sit by the fireplace and enjoy the weather. All right, guys, now that our tomatoes are almost done, I'm going to put a pot of water to boil and remove my roasted garlic from the oven and show you what I do first. This roasted garlic smells delicious. You can see that the garlic has browned and caramelized. This is the fun part. I take a bowl, I take my garlic, and I squeeze it out. And see how the garlic just comes right out like a paste? That's exactly what you want. Now that's beautiful roasted garlic. Just take a fork and smash the garlic up to make a paste. I'm gonna set this aside and cook my pasta. Always salt your water before cooking pasta. And I like to use spaghetti because I'm just a spaghetti girl. So your pasta will take about 7 to 10 minutes to cook. I like my pasta al dente. If you like it a little softer, go more for the 10-minute side. If you like it a little harder, go for the 7-minute side. So now that your pasta is almost done cooking, I'm going to remove my tomatoes from the oven and do the last finishing touches. Look at all the juices that have formed as the tomatoes were roasting. I'm going to take my roasted garlic paste and I'm just gonna plop it around the tomatoes. Remember, this is all delicious flavor. You want to use every single bit of it. Trust me when I tell you. Mix it all together. You could tell that the tomatoes are perfect when they're browned and caramelized and all the juices have come out. My kids love it. My husband loves it. And so do I. This is all ready to go. I'm going to drain my pasta, pour it right in the pot where my roasted tomatoes are. We're gonna mix this all together and we are going to enjoy our roasted tomatoes and garlic with spaghetti. I usually like to bring this whole pot right to the table and everyone just digs in. I am going to plate some up for you. Actually, I'm gonna plate some up for me. Make sure you grab some of those roasted tomatoes and garlic. And it's time to taste. My favorite part. The flavors of that roasted garlic and tomatoes is just so fresh and delicious. You have to try this. In the comments section, make sure to tell us what you think and what you want to see next. Make sure to like my video and subscribe to our page.